the unfairness that we are currently addressing.
My Lords, rarely can a report from a select committee have been welcomed with such joy by those directly affected by it. And what perhaps is most welcome about it is its sense of urgency and dispatch. We have discussed this topic for quite a long time now. We have had warm words and sympathy from ministers, but we have not had evidence of the urgency and dispatch that this report so rightly calls for. Ministers and officials wish to be seen as just, but they know they are practicing a major injustice. They wish to be seen as humane, but they know that they are continuing a monument to inhumanity. Think about this briefly from the point of view of those affected. Prisoners who are told that they are in prison for life, but they can get out if they demonstrate this, attend certain courses, go through certain hoops, and then find that they cannot demonstrate it, that the courses are not available, that if they can get on one, they then find they might be moved to another prison before they can attend it. No wonder their mental health has deteriorated. No wonder they don't talk about it. Look at paragraph 49. I don't speak to staff as any mention of a mental health issue goes on your prison record and will be brought up at board and can block release. The truth of it is we are all suffering from mental health problems, but we are frightened to speak up. Imagine being in that position. Think about the licensee, the person out on licence having to demonstrate for 10 years that they're of good character or whatever, subject to being capriciously taken back into incarceration. Look at paragraph 115, where it tells you that the majority of those taken back into prison have not committed a further offence. They have simply failed to satisfy their parole officer that they should remain out. Think also here about the psychologists involved in this. People who are there to heal, but who know that by giving a correct clinical judgment about the mental health of the prisoner, that they are actually not assisting that prisoner, but condemning him to continue in the circumstances which are the cause of the mental health problem. They feel deeply compromised in the role that they are asked to carry out in prison in dealing with IPP prisoners. One of the most touching things in the report was the prisoner who said that the best thing that ever happened to him was being sent to a mental hospital during his sentence, because at least there he was treated like a human being. And finally, my Lords, I'd ask you to think about the families, because they are serving the sentence too. And with that, I will come to my question to the Minister, which is this. There are two groups representing the families, UNGRIP, the United Group for Reform of IPP, and the IPP Committee in Action. They will be lobbying their MPs, the prisoners' MPs, on the 19th of October. Can my noble friend say that he will secure a meeting for them with the Secretary of State and Lord Chancellor either on the 19th of October or on some date soon after that, because they wish their voice to be heard and they wish ministers to take this up and pursue it properly as this report recommends.
Well,